Well, after playing through Subnautica 2, I kind of wanted to play Below Zero again. So I'm going to do my Below Zero playthrough. Interestingly, it doesn't actually have the save file. I wasn't sure if it would have my previous save file. Advantage is I kind of remember where the aquarium is and where the planter is from before. And the prawn zoo.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
You always do that.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
This game is really good, except for the land section. The land section we have to go to the ice is very annoying. Door stuck! Door stuck! How do we actually put out the flare? Oh yeah, I forgot as well, you get cold on the land, don't you? So we still need to actually get to some heat before we fucking freeze.
Blueprint synthesized.
Right, we still have plenty of time to get to temperature. I'm pretty sure we just need to get to these plants here and they warm you up.
Holy smokes!
Maybe a little bit too much.
That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Oh, there we are, that got rid of the heating. So our inventory's a bit larger, I think, than Subnautica 2, but items can actually take up multiple slots in this game, so it's technically smaller. Crazy that getting into the water warms you up. We got our classics of
New creature discovered.
We're gonna need some of these. The water
New creature discovered.
Also, air bladder is how we make the flotation device.
Oxygen.
When you forget or that you need to breathe. I don't even have my Konifi. We got all the classic fish though. Yeah, it's weird that you get cold on the surface, but as soon as you touch the water, you don't have to worry about cold anymore. I remembered that you actually started next to the base, I thought.
Found the drop pod.
At least the drop pod's actually connected to the floor in this one, so it doesn't just float away. Like in number 1, because in 1 it can just float away. Just float off the map eventually. How do we get off?
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Alright, so we need battery. How do we make ourselves a battery? Ribbon, plant, and copper. Well, maybe we can craft something. We just need to grab our... Let's work out first how to get our Kniffy, I guess. And then we'll work out the other things. The Kniffy seems to be the first one that needs making. So we need rubber. We need rubber. So I guess we need to find kelp, maybe? Yeah, creep seed foot cluster. Let's grab our fish, I guess. If we could only move faster, it would make life a lot easier.
Should be able to use this.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage. Oxygen.
Yeah, that's why I'm swimming to the surface slowly. Oh, there we are, there's creep kelp. Where did I actually make my base? Oh god, I forgot about these things. These things are annoying. I believe they can only take
All
stuff
Terra
within your
supply
hand.
cache nearby.
Like, they can just steal shit that's in your hand.
New blueprint synthesized.
You see what I mean? Like, stuff can be bigger. So I need a lot of creep vines early on, because they take up so much space. I can't remember where I built my base, exactly. I know it was in, like, a trench, with, like, an iceberg close by. I guess we'll just make a different one probably, but it wasn't a really good spot for like making a good water tower. We'll just find it eventually once we get ourselves a like the water propeller thing.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Wait, beacon? Where was the other logs? Kinda just want my audio logs. I was kinda just looking for the audio logs. Oh, there we are, an audio log from our sister.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, alterrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear Xenoworks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno-working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
Did not remember the PDA voice being different in this game.
Hey, Robin! I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey! The nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Alterra is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. I guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Alterra family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Oh, we need silver for the wiring. So what was the next piece of equipment I was gonna make? Probably should make a tank. So fiber mesh, how do we make the fiber mesh? Creep vine sample. I should probably just make a mixture of these and oil. Just for storage reasons. Not really much point in holding the creep seeds. Crazy that the storage is actually quite big. But yeah, normally those things which I saw before which I complained about can steal your fucking equipment. I believe they can only take stuff which is actually in your hand at the time, but they are a pain in the ass because of that. advantage is fish do not run away as much at night, and as we can see, this game is not pitch
New
black
creature
at night.
discovered.
Peepers are really fast unless it's night. Find a sea glide rather near the beginning, like near the starting place. Where was that beacon, actually? Let's go to that emergency supply cache. And there was also like a sea glide near where we got into the water. Icebergs are actually really bad for blocking me from getting to the surface. How many sea glide fragments do we need? 3, okay. There's a cave down here. It's a bit dangerous because it's underneath the ice, but... I just need to be very careful because I can't come up for air underneath here. Unless we can find an air pocket underneath here. These are mine now. Just steal all the babies. Uh-oh. I don't actually know how to break free from that. Like, that took an awfully long time. Let's be careful not to get fucking sprayed by that again. Okay,
new
it's
creature
just shade.
discovered. Oxygen.
So you get less oxygen in the tube. I don't remember these things freezing you. Did I actually scan the symbiote? No, yes I did, I'm pretty sure.
Oxygen.
Is that another one? That's another one, right? Okay. Looks like we might be able to just find the sea glide things here. Oh, an egg. Another egg. Could just be penguin eggs, I'm not entirely sure. How big are the baby penguins? Small. But I've already scanned this thing.
Oxygen.
We actually got this really fast. That'll certainly make getting around a lot quicker.
Oxygen.
At least when you actually scan a completed thing, it gets deleted from the game. But yeah, peepers are really fucking fast. Like, they're only really catchable at night. Copper. I guess we have some food. I guess we also have the water. Oh shit, these rot.
Oxygen.
Maybe these are food. I thought they were crafting materials. If they aren't crafting materials, I'll just throw them out. We're gonna need some of these. So we need copper wire, lubricant, battery. At least you can actually close the table in this game, and it will still work. But you can only do one thing at a time. Yeah, we got this thing really fast, surprisingly.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device
I forgot this thing
used
has a
for
map on
high-speed
it.
free diving. Contains a built-in light and map.
I forgot it has a map on it. It's actually so useful for navigating. This thing is just so much better than the wrist-mounted one from 2. Like, it actually even comes with a map, so exploring caves becomes much easier. Oh, interesting. They actually still take up inventory even when on the hotbar. We could make a storage locker and put it outside. I don't know whether the sea monkeys can nick the storage chest though.
Blueprint synthesized.
I don't think I've ever used
Oxygen.
that thing. Was that the supply drop that we just went to? Yes. Probably just those fish that freeze me. Don't really need to get more than 2 of the eggs, though, and just breed the things. As long as I have 2 eggs. Wait, did I grab the beacon? I did not. Maybe I just leave it there anyway. Maybe I should scan the beacon, if I can. You refilled, hopefully.
Oxygen.
Probably don't have enough. I probably need to make a tank, an O2 tank, before we can go down there. Is that a breath? Yes, that's a breath.
New creature discovered.
Yeah, I don't know how long it takes for those to restore. So I don't want to go any deeper. Suddenly dark as fuck. Oh, there's multiple entrances in there. I don't think I ever used this thing. I don't know how that works. So we need fiber mesh. How do we make fiber mesh? Creepvine sample easy. I don't really know what to store in here.
Oxygen.
Could make the scanner technically. Need more ribbon planet. And I didn't get the, still haven't got like the custom recipe for a habitat builder. Can we move this inside? Maybe we can put Maybe we can put the floating locker inside. I doubt it, but... Yeah, it can't be placed inside. So we just need copper. We've got some root plant. We don't have the copper though. No, let's just eat these. The egg of the creature. Oh shit, I didn't think that part through, did I? I always forget. I forgot that, like, food goes off. So, can't really hold these fish. Oh great, the water's even less good in this game, like, it's even weaker than it was. Like, I knew water was a fucking problem. Alright, I guess we'll look around for the habitat builder then. Copper and a habitat builder. Let's just try and go. I guess we'll grab the creep vine first, and then we'll go to. I'll try and get the fish tank, because I believe I know where it is. Yeah, I remember there being more to like the before we got in the water.
Oxygen.
Top of my air. Check the nest for eggs before.
Oxygen. Oxygen. New blueprint synthesized.
Forgot that we should be having the logs on.
Oxygen.
I can't really put the logs on while underwater. Drowning.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Oxygen.
I remember this platform. Should have left that there. I fucking hate flares. Barely anything moving up here. Kind of looks like Shiver Leviathan, doesn't it? Maybe I should have took the Kniffy and given it a slash so it wouldn't bite me. Light stick. artifact inventory is full. On another log once we get back to the base.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. And the cat should be called Potato. I admit it.
Sure.
Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already.
Do I not regen health in this
We found a
game?
frozen leviathan that's infected with Kara.
Yeah, just regen
Altera
very
thinks they can
slowly.
use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
What's the point in a repair tool if I don't have the constructor tool yet? I need the base builder tool. I can't do anything. But might as well make the repair tool, I guess. We could try using this thing. We just need yeah, we just need copper. I don't have any copper, which is the problem. At least we should be able to stay down a little longer now. Just don't want these in my inventory. Like, we could also make the compass. How difficult is it to make the compass? Very. We just try and find copper.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't know how to stop it. It's stuck on top of the eyes.
sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Why is the table coral down here? It clipped through the fucking floor.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, there's one, but it's also kind of far away. Uh-oh.
Oxygen.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it, are we? We're gonna be so close as well. That was kind of a waste.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Sanitary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking.
Is anyone
We're
there?
running out of time.
Okay. I wasn't 100% sure if this would whether the door would actually be open here.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
Okay, there seems to be an invisible wall here. He'd be rolling. The cube.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
What's happening?
Transfer. Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head?
I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me.
Hello?
This is not happening. That's the explanation.
It's not happening.
Oh, we can now scan the cube. The cube. We freed him from his prison, and now he's imprisoned in us instead. Hopefully the air's restocked on the way back. Are you fucking kidding me? I fall a tiny amount and it hurts like a bitch. Yeah, I really need to make a base so we can make a battery charger.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, I'm going up. Hopefully we can find the thing that I need to scan before. more vehicle bays. So we can go deeper. Nothing else here though.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Not anymore. Okay, we can now make now create vehicles. Oh, we also unlock
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What's that?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Kind of probably should actually stay around this area just to try and find the
oxygen
sea truck fragments. I could try and find the last sea truck fragment so we can make ourselves the Among Us. Since we got the vehicle bay, so I just need to find one more sea truck fragment, and then we can craft ourselves the Among Us, and then we don't really have to worry about breathing anymore.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, that would have been useful information before. I forgot to actually mention that previously. I didn't realise I was suffering from reduced air even at 100 meters.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I guess it was fine. Guess we retreat and try and make something else. How much titanium have we got? A fair bit. Yeah, just because I pointed out that. I guess, what's it cost to make? I guess we still need to make the base. Oh yeah, I might not be able to craft it, the vehicle bay. I don't know if the vehicle bay is a deployable thing or whether it's we need the thing.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Alian.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely.
Titanium lubricant.
How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your databank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
So... what was I making? making the rebreather. We need wire kit. Ow, 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 fuck! So we need silver and oil. At least that will mean we'll be able to stay down there a bit longer. I thought that was enough. I guess we still need 5 mesh and silicone.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
Could try this thing though, so let's try and make it. So we need a battery.
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
We need
Delta
copper wire,
Station.
don't we? Yeah, fuck.
This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Wait, what do I need for the platform again? I need a computer chip, didn't I? Which needed more coral. We can't deconstruct the lockers this time until we can work out where the habitat tool is. Guess we could just drop one of the eggs out here, but then it could hatch into something dangerous. I'm gonna do it anyway. Just make life a bit more difficult for myself. Hopefully they won't steal that. I should probably just put some less important stuff in this one. Damn, I have nowhere to put my battery. Surprised it gave me a beacon, I thought. Well, I guess we'll go up to the beacon then. Now let's try and find the last of the items down the pit. Let's try and find the last of the Among Us. I guess having the knife out allows to break rocks quicker as well. Well, we certainly got longer now down here, so we won't have as bad a time. Won't need to be constantly moving as much. But yeah, as long as we have the knife out, it breaks these in one hit. Both of the parts, both the vehicle parts we found in shallower water. Is that a thing? Nope, that's a crash fish. I guess we can go down now that we've got the rebreather. Oh, it actually was down here. Why do I feel like these things are... Yes. I was gonna say, why do I feel like these things are insanely dangerous? And then I remember why.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, we're probably gonna die then.
Oxygen.
Nah, we're fine. Like, we're close enough to the surface. Like, we managed to get to the surface from 50 before. Well, we got the sea morph and the Among Us parts. Now we just need to find ourselves a crafting tool. How are we doing for storage? Okay-ish.
Acquired. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I guess maybe I made my base on the other side of here. Wait, where was the thing? I do think there is a Leviathan around this section. What's this? Rock punches might punch you. We're too shallow for Leviathan anyway. Wait, wasn't this... hypochondria. Can we actually just drink a coffee to warm up? Can Can I use the sea moth as a torch? Yes. Not the sea moth, the hand thing. I don't know if
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for
it's a
you,
hot
you'll
spring.
get the hell out of here.
Thermal lily is an unusual terrestrial plant, typically found on cliff walls. During the day, it points its face towards the sun, absorbing the thermal radiation and storing it internally. At night, the thermal lily petals close to reduce heat loss, and it relays heat it stores to survive the harsh Arctic conditions. That's such a shorter, like, log than, like, the others, than the others.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
I just need to find my... There's a plant that I do actually want to get off the land. But I don't know if it's going to be here. There's a certain plant that gives you heat when eaten. Yeah, it looks like it probably ain't going to be here. Nuts. Ah shit, the nuts are big. Damn it, you're not inventory. Guess we should use the nut. For a bit more inventory. Emil gave me a jailbreaker scanner tool thing, said they need more shower heads. We should lead you to the necessary materials. What? Don't want to keep it down low. I guess this is what master certification of applied geology gets you these days. Job in glorified construction work. Oh, I should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. I have to hand it to Emil. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific materials. It's better than hoping to stumble across the right outcropping. Did I click this one?
In goes a battery in titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier.
Oh, I forgot about
Don't worry,
this egg.
Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
I'll roll the egg into the water so that everyone can just dry out and die.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
In the future, I hope you will avoid contact with the woman in the exosuit. I am among the last of a dying civilization. If you were to compromise your well-being, the species could go extinct.
What makes you think she's hostile anyway? A little grumpy maybe, but
Oh my god, I
who
forgot
wouldn't
how annoying
be
these
stranded
things
out here
are.
alone?
She did not respond to my distress call. And she is well armed.
Maybe she's afraid of us.
I have no desire to find out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh my god, I forgot how annoying these fucking things are to scan. Let's hope it's warm in here.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
This is
Maybe
what
I
I mean
can
about
find
the
clues
ruse.
about Sam here.
Like, we literally just start with a... Oh, we even get, like, not the right sort of aquarium, but we get a aquarium. We also get a plant pot, but not the right sort. Oh, I love this thing. This thing's so good.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frostpack is making excellent progress. I must say, My management style appears to be uniquely well-suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
I think we already have the solar panels by the looks of things. Well, if we don't, I can jump on top of here. Yeah, we definitely have them already, okay.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
This is what I'm saying, like, I remembered this base being, like, accessible from the beginning. Like, that was where we started, like, we started around here, so I remembered going over here. And that's there. Why is there a base here? Is it underwater, maybe? Useful if this was able to be quickly accessed, but I'm probably gonna lose this.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies.
How do I
And if you gang
crouch?
up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Pavan. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle? You three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Damn it, we need to come back here with some inventory space. There's so many posters to pick up.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with, but you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
I guess we'll just put a storage box down here and come back up and grab the rest of the stuff. I fucking hate that we can't fall even the smallest distance. Or maybe I just go back to the thing and just make a bunch of storage boxes. Wait, we actually have the builder tool right now. No, we haven't crafted it yet. I guess we could make a storage box and then set up a base over here. I don't remember exactly where the base is. How much inventory do I have? None. That's the entire point.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Find that trench. What's that?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What's that? Oh, it's just the pipe. It's the electric wire in the water. Yeah, we actually had enough of the Among Us now, didn't we? So we could actually craft the Among Us. Well.
You do not trust Alterra.
No, neither do you.
But your sister was Alterran.
My sister was my sister. She worked for Alterra.
My people do not perceive a difference. We are what we work for.
Well, Sam wasn't.
Yeah,
I should have guessed Alterra would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine. I tried to warn her, and she was stubborn, just like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, way less play by the rules.
Was Sam working in the best interest of Alterra?
Yes, but they definitely didn't think so.
We believe that individuals may operate in the best interest of the collective or against the best interest of the collective. There is no in-between to us.
So you always saw eye to eye on absolutely everything with your network?
No.
I sense there's more to this story.
And more to your sister's story as well.
That's fine. Change the subject. We'll come back to it later.
Why the fuck they make it
I
so
have
hard to
determined
craft
the
this?
location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
So we need
Signal location
silver.
uploaded to PDA.
Hopefully we can just swap some stuff out. Yes, we can swap, good. So what else do I need? I need a bit of gold. What else did I need? Need a copper. And I don't remember. We needed table coral, which I guess I left outside. Looks like we're gonna need a lot more lead though. What's this? Sea truck upgrade. We can already make the death module. Crazy. Tiny computer chip, which requires me to get the thing from outside. Ooh, 50. Big water. Get any more table coral?
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials.
Oh shit, I
advising
actually
against
contained the
exploring a
batteries.
frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Alright, well let's find out where to place. Let's find out where we place our base and what we've got. So we've got titanium, we need quartz for the hatch. Power the storage, I'm gonna need some more quartz. We're gonna need a lot of quartz. The base won't actually operate properly. Alright, let's find the pit where I want to put my base. Let's get that quartz though, we're gonna need a bit of quartz. How much quartz do I actually need? Wait, what was the power thing again? I need copper as well, fuck. I need copper and quartz. Guess I can check over some more audio logs. Data on the guys. He's small. Why does the guy look so small? Please take a map. I need to get over here. I think that's what I need to do. I think I'm about here, and I think where I'm trying to get to is about here. Like, I think there's like a trench, which is really good for making a base around there. What do we need for storage? Quartz or just normal titanium? Normal titanium will be fine for now, we just want some storage. Problem is I can't move the lockers. What's that? Pilot's last one. Then architect artifact. I guess we should try and get some more quartz and copper if we can. I think one solar panel is enough for breath. Could also just make the base really near the surface. They'll freeze you solid in seconds. That's a sea monkey. Yeah, it's on lost. Uh-oh. Fucking blizzards. Duplicates. Where am I? I think I want to go this way. Where's the beacon which was on the surface before? Docking station. I guess we'll go from the docking station. Once I make these Among Us, I'll check out that, I guess. Copper's so rare.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Not anymore. Oh shit, I took everything with me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, so we're in the lily pad biome, which I believe is close to where I want to be. Lily pad biome is where the aquarium is as well. At least I think it's the lily pad biome. Water's a bit deep, so I don't think it is.
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I guess it wasn't here then. Hey, where'd it go? Find the iceberg. There was like an iceberg like above my base before. This kind of looks like the right area, but not exactly. Because I need like the iceberg to put my growth beds on. All we need to do is find an iceberg. There's some icebergs here that's close to the thing, and they're kind of not flat. They're kind of not flat or big enough. Either should do fine. might be able to use the jets as geothermal. The problem is it's a bit too close to those things. Like, I need it to not get damaged constantly. Only ones so dark here. Is my torch on? Yeah. Oh great, I can't see again. Game's become unplayably dark again. Maybe it was literally just on the other side of here. I could just bait the base here. Like, it's fairly close to the surface. Base on land. We could just make the entire base on land. Can we actually make the base on land? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. Like, we could literally just make a land base instead. I think we might need a staircase though, which I don't think we have yet. The ground it would be better if the ground was flat. It's also kind of hard to make height. I just pick up snow. Wait, it should have constant oxygen though.
emergency power only.
See, I told you.
Oxygen production
In the older
offline.
Subnautica games, if you actually have your base above water level, it actually has constant oxygen. So as long as you make a tower to the surface, you can breathe while in your base. Can we make a staircase? No. There's no snapping in this one. Right, for now we'll just make this into our new storage base. I have no quartz, so I can't do that. See what I could do with some more battery though. We need more batteries though. Eat the nuts. Unless they reduce my first. But this is the advantage of food. Of trees, you can just go up to them and eat constantly. Until you're full on food and water, because they give you a little bit of water. Once I find the pit, I'll make my true base. But I don't remember where it is. into this hole, even though I don't think it's actually possible. Do you need to find more quartz though? But underneath this place is the prawn suit, which will be very useful.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
What do we need to do with the tower again? I forgot. Might have literally just been activate the prawn suit, but oh my god, that was actually a ground level. Detected unauthorized habitat construction, molecular activity detected. Recommended observe and prepare for possible intervention. Oh, I'm freezing over. Watch out, I'm chilling here. Manual hold. New employee training is recommended. I should get somewhere warmer before I read this.
Hypothermia imminent.
New employee training is recommended. That all training to begin complete while the tower is in test mode. Test mode is fully functional. Simulate version of live mode. While test mode, all communications in the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmissions will be disabled. To initiate test mode, insert the test mode overdrive module into the designated port as depicted in the diagram. The left active test mode commence may be entered via terminal once the test mode override has been inserted. So how do we get the data to make that? Since I guess we want to hide our presence. Maybe we just have the recipe automatically. copy of one again. Just make sure I don't miss anything. We also need to find the battery charger. Guess we can take the egg. How do we do for making crafting? What do we need for fabricator? Maybe I don't have the fabricator recipe, I do. I need quartz. We need so much quartz. Barely found any. Oh.
Fred, I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
Guess we'll just retreat once we get the water.
Survival rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
Yeah, it would be, but I don't think I have the items needed for it, and I still don't have what I need for the fabricator. So I guess we're gonna instead trying to get in this cave. Because I believe this is where we can find either the pawn suit or the drill upgrade for the pawn suit. Annoyingly though, getting quartz does still seem to be a problem.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
At least we can get lead. What does it cost to make a scanner room? A lot.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
You wanna know a funny thing? This base is still brighter than the fucking base from Subnautica 2. Even when it has no fucking power. Let's have a look at the map. We've got to go quite deep, unfortunately.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
If we had the vehicle, it would be a lot easier. Maybe we go back and drag over the boxes. Get ourselves some quartz on the way back. Also going to need to make some more batteries at some point, which is going to be annoying. Remember to pull out your weapons when you're digging, it's like a lot easier.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Just try and find some more quartz.
Oxygen.
Did I bring my materials over there? Possibly. God, it's gonna take forever. We're gonna just have to slowly keep swimming over there, and I'm gonna run out of battery. Oh no, I dropped the batteries. Oh no, I think I deleted the batteries. Okay, they were just in the void. Technically nudge it all the way over there, but it'll take forever.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
think it takes about 15 battery to get over here.
Oxygen.
What do I actually need for the fabricator? I'm also going to need some energy to actually be able to operate the thing, but... So I just need copper, quartz, and titanium. Do I have any copper? Yeah, we should have copper. No. Copper... And the quartz is stored. Discount quartz, copper, and all my titanium is stored as well. Okay, so where are we? There should be space there. There is not. Water.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Really need to actually sort my inventory as well, but I can't be bothered. Oh no. Honestly surprised I didn't run into the Leviathan whilst swimming around.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's actually less than 30 seconds. You, for some reason, delayed actually saying the 30 seconds. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oxygen. oxygen.
Fuck. I thought that'd be enough to get everything out there, but nope. Wait, that was enough. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Oh well. At least we almost moved everything over to the new place. I should probably just sort out the storage between videos. But we just need to keep moving all our stuff over here so then it's all in one spot. Hello, Rock Puncher.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. New creature discovered.
I forgot to scan them, but we can just scan them later. Wait, where'd the other locker go? Empty like a soul. Oh, the locker's actually big.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, if only we knew where the battery scanner was. New vehicle bay. So titanium, computer chip and lubricant. What did the computer chip need? Copper, might need another copper, some silver probably. Nope, they did not need that at all. I need table coral, copper, and gold. Do I have any table coral? Nope. Okay, so what do we make then? What the fuck? It needs diamonds! Diamonds, baby! That's crazy! I don't really need this thing. This is mostly just for my depth upgrade. We also need to actually get the materials to also make the thing. Which we don't know what they're gonna be. So I guess we just grab coral. But maybe I'll do that tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sort out my storage and I'll just continue tomorrow. What time is it? Yeah, it's probably been about 3 hours. Alright, so I'll sort out the... I'll make more storage containers probably and sort out the storage lockers around here so we know what's in them. So yeah, see ya tomorrow once I've sorted that out.